Hello and welcome to my channel. It's Sharon at Be Divine Vintage. How are we all today? Today I've got a little series of 5 mixed media journals here for you to have a look at. These are all going into my Etsy shop and they're all inspired by Sigita and also by Susie Hines of Susie Shabby Soul. I'm going to start with this one, Gesso Fingers, the least decorated of the books. As you can see, it's got, I hope you can see, mixed media collage. There's cheesecloth, there's lavender heads, there's lace, there is stamping, there are roses, and it's held together, sorry, with this little rusted clip there. Okay, there's the back, as you can see here. Very, very sturdy little notebook for in your handbag. Great to take away maybe for a weekend. If you're going like a little mini traveller's notebook. Little eye stamped, Tim Holtz eye stamped on there. And then just a selection of vintage papers. Lots of space for you to write, to make those essential notes. As we do. There we go. That is that journal. And at the back there is my stamp, made with love from Be Divine Vintage. The next journal is pretty similar, again held together by this rusted clip and key. Here we go. Again, a sturdy little book of mixed media art. And again, just lots of pages, mixed media pages, vintage pages, contemporary pages, doilies, the time sheets, so this pretty brown paper with musical notes on it, avocado and coffee stained papers, just a random selection, a pretty little book. Again, it will be stamped, there it is, handmade by Be Divine Vintage. The third one now is a little bit more embellished. This ties up with this lovely shabby organza ribbon and has a little girl on the front. I love how she's just sort of in the shadow there looking at you. Again, a good firm cover. There's some embellishment in here. As I said, this was part of my sunflower group, so there is a sunflower and some pages coffee dyed, some fabric and stitching in this little book. This one, so some vintage French papers, little girl again. This one actually has this little tag in it. If I can just clip it in. It's clipped in with one of these little tiny Tim Holtz bubble clips. I love them. Great. And there we go, through. So that one's just a little bit more embellished, stitching. There's a little tag. They never come out, do you, when you need them to. There is a tag that must have caught on some glue there. Here it comes. I'll sort that out. Another little mixed media tag for you to make notes on, just so on the back there. A little paper coaster with a little journaling card. And again, my handmade with love by Be Divine Vintage. Right, we get more decorative as we move along. So this one has got, so this first journal you could make to look like this, or you could leave it as it is, it's your choice. So this just ties with some elastic. There's room to write your name on. Again, hard solid cover of mixed media collage. And inside, I tend to think of this one as a love story. We've got a ticket, and that is from, that is actually from a tram ticket from Liverpool, home of the Beatles. And it opens up here. We have a young couple, a little tiny envelope here with a little journaling card inside it. One of these little Tim Holt metal tags. A time card. See more embellishing, stamping and some watercolour paper with roses in it. Cheesecloth. And it says our lifetime. I like to think these are the children of the people before. Tags. And you can see there is a bit more mixed media. This is paper's being beeswaxed. Got some fibres on there. It's really lovely feel to it. I don't know how many pages in all. I haven't counted. There, our own dreams. Own your dreams, stay curious. Sari socks. And again, another little journaling card with one of those tiny Tim Holtz Bulldog clips. My favourite stamp, that's stamped onto calico. There. What a great noise. I love sort of books that have all these different feelings and textures. Some serviette there, napkin, doily, and so it goes. Journaling space, writing space, and through to the back there where we have another little Tim Holtz metal tag, and we've got a tag here for you to journal onto, make your notes, and the end there. This one is also got a stamp at the back there, handmade with love by Be Divine Vintage. The final one is the most embellished of all. Take the elastic lace tag. This has got a vintage doily book. Listen to that sound, how hard that is. And in here, and underneath, there's lots of layers of tulle, rose petals, papers, all sorts. So this one is the most heavily embellished of them all. Some vintage sari silk on a bulb clip. Little journaling cards just clipped on with a rusted safety pin. Gesso on the paper so you can write on them. As you can see, these are all numbered the 7, 8, 9, page 10 here. It's got the little girl tag. 11, 12, fibres, 13, 14, and so it goes, numbered through 8. A little flower here made out of a piece of sari silk. A pocket here with a altered tag. Mixed media out on that tag. Mixed media collage. And in here, whoop, is another tag. Bumblebee. I know exactly how many pages are in this because it's going to tell us at the end. This is another rustic clip with journaling cards. An embellished safety pin. That should be fastened on there, so I'll fasten that on afterwards. Another journaling card. And that fits in a little, little fabric pocket there, which on it has got clipped, it's caught on that, a fabric pocket, which on it has got clipped this little tag using one of these tiny clips, bulldog clips from Tim Holtz. I love this little set of pins all fastened together there. The original, I have not antiqued them, they are antiqued themselves. And my granny always used to have her pins like that. And she always used to have some just pinned on the front of her pinafore. To page 48. I wouldn't think I could book like this held so many pages, but it does. Nice picture there. More mixed media art little pocket. Another altered pin with some stamps and some collage on the back. Some vintage sellotape. Very great is vintage sellotape. Love the colours. And again, handmade with love by Be Divine Vintage. And the back. And the back. So all these are going to be listed in my shop today. My shop is closed until the 16th, mid-September, as I'm going on holiday in a couple of days. So I hope to see you when I get back. So thank you for watching. Take care and have a lovely Sunday. Bye bye.